Hello guys, so let's continue with the web design aspect of the paper 3 October-November 2024 ICT. So we begin. File management, task 3, file management. Create a new folder called N24. So let me just copy that. So let me just create the folder here. Okay, locate only the following files and store them in your N24 folder. So let me just go get those files here. I'll hold down my control key, select this, and this. Select all of them, put them inside my N24 folder. Okay. Right, task 4, web page. You will create a web page to help trainees learn HTML. All right, open the style sheet N24 web.css in an editor. Okay, so let's go and open that style sheet N24. This we'll open it, have it here. Add a new class called red that sets the font color to the hexadecimal code for red when this class is applied. Okay, so they're basically telling us to have a class red in there. So let's go new style. I want to have new style there. So you want to call it red. So the class always starts with a dot. So make sure you have a dot before red, right? So it's going to give hexadecimal code for red. So we're going to leave it at font here, and then get down to color here. You want to pick red, and that will give it the code. Okay, so you can okay that. So that's the code right there. So the next one is add a new class called center that center aligns text when the class is applied. So we're going to call it center. So look at the name here. So and we're going to make it center, right? So I'm going to go to new style and I'll call it center. Right, so you want to make it align center, so text align. So you want center alignment, that center aligns text, right? So that's what we need. So you want to text align here, you want to make it center, so that's what we need right there. Okay, and then that's the code right there. Okay, so save your style sheet, take a screenshot to show the content of your style sheet, and place this in your evidence document. Make sure all the contents are clearly visible. Okay, so let's go ahead to, let me save my changes here, and then go ahead to print screen, and then take this screenshot of my style sheet, paste it down here. Which step is this? This is step 13. Okay, step 13. Evidence. Okay, so paste it here. So next, so let me highlight this. Done. So number 14, open and examine the web page called N24 web.html. Okay, so let's open it and examine it. N24 web, N24 web.html. So I'm just going to right click and then open it with expression web, right? Good. So we're going to inspect this. All right. The web page and attached style sheet have been created for you. The web page appears like this. Okay, so this is how the web page looks like. So let's go to design view and then see the web page. Okay, so you can see it has been done, right? So of course the style sheet, where is the style sheet? So the style sheet has also been linked to the web page, right? So we're good with that. So each table cell in this diagram is identified with a letter which must not appear on your final web page, right? Edit the HTML so that table borders do not appear on the final page. Okay, so let me just add this code, right? But obviously the web page does not have any table border, but let's add the code just for the sake of it. So we go to code. Want to go to the beginning tag of the table table. Where's the table? Yeah, that's it here, table. So you want to say border, right border equals 0. So just to leave that code there, right? Good. Save my changes. So the next one is replace the text a candidate this with your name, center number, and candidate number. So let's go and find that. Let's replace that text. I'll go to my code, my design view here. So this is the text here. So I need to replace it with my name, Kechukwu Anolefo, NG156, 0004 will be my candidate number. Okay, that done. Save your web page in your N24 folder with the file name webpage underscore followed by your center number underscore candidate number. So let me just go save the web page. So I'm just going to go to file, save as. Okay, good. I'm at the right place. So I'm just going to save this with my NG156 underscore candidate number and then save it here. Right. So everything here, number 14, done. Number 15, set all the text in cell A into style H1, okay? So let's go to A. This is A here. If you look at the structure, that's A right there. Okay, so let me even just take a screenshot. Let me just use snapping tool and probably take this, just keep it just in case. Okay, I don't know if it will appear whenever I need it, but whatever. Okay, set all the text in cell A into style H1. So I'm going to select everything here. Oops. Make sure you select it and then set it to H1. Right. So set the text web development layers in cell B in style H2. Okay, web development layers. So now let me split the screen. Let me see how it looks right there. This is web development layers here. So I need to set it to H2. Yes, H2, right? So that is the only text that they want it to set to H2, nothing else, right? So let me just be sure that I select it here and then set it to H2, and then this is how it appears. Okay. Okay, this is done. So set all other paragraphs of text. So remember, look at this. See these paragraphs of text in cell B in style H3. Okay, so if you look at cell B, look at the code. Look at the code side. You see how the paragraphs are arranged, right? So what I'm going to do here is to make sure I arrange it such that it will look like what it is in the code view. So I'll do that same thing in the design view. So what I'm going to do in my design view here, I'm going to have one. I'll enter, click here, enter, right? Then this is alone, right? Which is the content layer. So I'm just going to go down. And then the next one will be 2 here. You want to go down. And then, sorry, I didn't get that right. So here, go down. And then so from here also, presentation down. I have 3, from 3 here down, and then I have behavior layer down. So it looks exactly like this. This is how I want it. And then I want to set everything to, from the question, I want to set everything to style H3. So all these paragraphs, everything here should be in style H3. So I'm just going to go ahead to set it to style H3. Okay, so this is how they will look like. Okay, good. So let's move on. So let me just highlight the ones I've done so that I don't get confused. So apply the class red to only the text one content layer. Okay, so everything here, not just content layer, but also the number. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we select the text here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to here, probably you're going to have your own like this, so but just click on apply styles. Okay, so that will show the styles that you have there. That will show the the classes that you have. So I'm going to just click on that, and then that applies it, and then the same thing, select everything here, click on it, apply, and click on this one, apply. So that will cover for presentation layer, behavioral layer, right? Set the text in cells C and D into style H2 with a class set to red. Okay, C and D, let me just remember this. C and D is here, right? C and D, which is up here, HTML here. So I'm just going to select this. So it says that we should set the text in cells C and D into style H2 with a class set to red. So first of all, let me make it style H2, and then set the class to red. The same thing here, CSS, make it style H2, and then set it to also red, right? Good. So that done. Set both paragraphs of the text in cell E into H3 with a class set to center. Okay, so H3, yes, of course, and then of course in cell E, let me see. So that's just right below this one. So here, so look at the language they used here. Set both paragraphs. So you need to know that there are 2 paragraphs here. So let me just click on it. Let me select it. Let me know where they are. So here there are 2 paragraphs here. So I'm just going to go down. So your name will be here. Web set. Web page edited by will be a new paragraph 2. So they say that we should set both paragraphs of the text in cell E into H3 with a class set to center. So I'm just going to set these ones to H3. Okay, and then each of them I will set them to center. So see that I will click at the beginning and then click on center so that it will arrange all H3 into center, right? Good. Set the first line of text in cell F. Now, it's important to be in split view so that you'll be able to be seeing the code. Basically, when you are meant to actually edit a particular, HTML code, I think it's good to leave it in split view so that you see how it is in the code view and then design view too, right? Look at this. Why am I getting this? For some reason, this one. So let me just close it. Let me just close it so it will look good. Okay. I think so. That's it here. Open here, close here. Inside a TR. Yes. Okay, that's fine. So let's go back again. So as far as I'm concerned, we are done with here. So set the first line of text in cell F into paragraph style. So let's handle this. So let's go. The first line of paragraph, let's see where it is. Select this. Where are you? Select this. Okay, so this is the first line here. You see the first line? So they say that we should keep it into, make it, set the first line of text in cell F into paragraph style. So we want to keep it as paragraph style, okay, which has been applied. Let's see the next one. Set the other 3 paragraphs in cell F as bulleted lists, right? So the other 3 paragraphs, so here, which is this one, place appropriate. So you want to find it. So let me just arrange them in order like this. And then I have the next one will be use appropriate table attributes. Where is it? Here. You want to arrange them in order. And then I'm going to select just these ones. And then see, let me use bullets here. Click on bullets. Oops. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go back, and then enter. The same thing with this one, back and then enter. Okay, so that should be able to apply bullet for me here. Okay, so of course it's on ordered list. This one is still paragraph, so which is good. So we're good with that. Okay. So number 16, set the title of the web page to web programming tips, right? So let's set the title. So I'm going to right click here. Let me just take it to design view. Right click on my web page, go to page property, and then set the title. Did I copy it? So let me just copy web programming tips as the title, paste the title here. Okay. In the HTML, set the name of the default target window to self. Okay, so let me just steal default target window here. Click on this. Self should be same frame. Yeah. Okay, so that's self. Okay, that and okay everything. All right. So if you go to the code view, this should be applied somewhere up here. So the title is there, and then the target frame is also there. Okay. Number 18, set the text in cell C as a link. Set the text in cell C as a link to open the web page n24html.htm. Okay. In cell C, let me remember. Okay, good. Cell C should be here, ABC. So which is this? So I'm just going to select it. Just going to select it, right click on it, go to hyperlink, and then you want it to be on existing web page, and it has to be this n24html.htm, right? So let me see if there's any follow-up question. Okay, yes. Is HTML set the name of the default target? Where am I? I think I've done this, yes. In the HTML, set name of the default target. Okay, yes, I've done the HTML page. So that's why I always select. So set the text in cell C as a link to open the web page this. Okay? Okay, good. I think there's no follow-up question, so we're good with that, right? So I'm just going to set it to open with that. So I'll okay that. So let me save my changes. Let me preview my page. So this is how my page will look like. So if I click on this, you should be able to open that particular page. Okay, so we are in order, right? Good. So this one done. Number 19, set the text in cell D as a link. Set the text in cell D as a link to open the web page n24css.htm in a new window called _blank, right? So let's go to D. So D should be the CSS. Go here, select it, right click on it, go to hyperlink. You want it to open N24 CSS and 24 CSS.html, okay? And then you want it to, so target frame, let's click on target frame. We want it to be blank, right? So you want to go to new window, that will give it blank target frame here, okay? So you okay that, and then okay this one too, good. So by the time we save our changes, and then go ahead to load this in Chrome. Okay, so when you click on this one, it's going to take you to this, to a new window. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one like this. So this one is done. Okay. Number 20, place a metadata in the appropriate section of your HTML to define the character set as UTF-8. This question we've seen this question before in, I think, 2023 or something. So you want to go to do this, you want to right click and then go to page properties. Am I correct? Yeah, page properties. You want to go to language and then get down to HTML encoding, save the document as, so you want to click none here and then go down to Unicode UTF and then apply that, okay that. So if you go to your code view, that will be applied in the head section as this. So the most important thing is actually the char set UFT8, right? So that's fine. So add a description of the web page. The description of the web page is going to be, let me just copy one of those. Where is it? You will create a web page to help. Okay, so web page to help trainees. So I'm just going to copy this as my description. Okay, so I'll just go there. Let me just go to design view. Right click, go to page properties. You want to get to description, page description here, and then paste it right there, web page. So let me just write this in capital. Oops. Web page to help trainees learn HTML. Okay, so your description can be anything you wish to have, right? So, but this description I want to give, and I believe that should go to the the head section, which is this one. All right, good. So let's proceed. So everything here done. 21, save your web page. So let me just save my web page. I want to save everything. Be sure that I save everything. Okay. Take a screenshot of your HTML source. Sorry, take a copy. What am I saying? Take a copy of your HTML source and place this in your evidence document. Okay, so 21. So let's go take the copy of the source. So you want to select everything, Control A, Control C, copy everything. Okay, so go to your evidence. So this should be step 21. Step 21 evidence. Okay, paste everything right here. All right, so this is your source. Okay, display your web page in a browser. If necessary, resize it so that the entire page can be seen, all the text can be easily read, the address bar is fully visible. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me just be sure that everything is saved. Yes. So I'll just go refresh my page just to have every other thing right there. So let me just, so I'm going to resize my page a bit and then maybe zoom out just a tiny bit. Let me see if everything is showing. So as far as I'm concerned, everything is showing here. So I'm just going to print screen, take a screenshot of everything. Make sure you're getting the directory up there. Okay, so just take it this way, right? Everything is important here. Okay, take a screenshot of, where am I? Display your web page. Okay, take screenshot evidence showing your web page in the browser. Place this in your evidence document. So that's exactly what we're doing. So this is still step 21. So step 21, evidence. Okay, down, and then paste it right there. All right, so let me just enter here. Okay, it's fine like this, as long as it can be read. Look at it, everything is very, very clear. Okay, so that's for that. So if you have done this, you're going to get yourself 24 marks, right? Task 5, printing the evidence document. Make sure your name, center number, and candidate number appear on every page of your evidence document. Save your evidence document, print your evidence document. So my evidence document, I need to save it and then go ahead to print. Okay, so you can actually go ahead to print your evidence document. Oops, my network again. Okay, you can actually go ahead to print your evidence document. For some reason, whenever I'm on the network, this thing keeps on wasting time. So this is it. So this will be your evidence. Make sure you print your evidence. Very, very important. All right. So I think that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for this, for the time. All right, for watching my video. And then I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.